Hi, Scorpio Rising. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of Love, Money, and You. And then we'll get a major arcana card here for you, and then after that we'll get a card from the deck that I created here that has the lunar phases and zodiac signs, known as the end of the world as we know it. Everything's been pre-shuffled, so we'll go ahead and begin here. I hope that everyone is doing well and feeling very, very blessed. Let me straighten this out here. Let's get your first card for love for Scorpio rising. Alright. That was easy. Money card for Scorpio rising. Money card for Scorpio rising. You card for Scorpio. Okay, I wasn't quite ready. I'm getting this energy being connected to this. You card for Scorpio rising. You card for Scorpio rising. You card. Alright, we're gonna leave that just like that. And then we'll put this here for you. We'll check out the bottom in a second here. Alright, so straighten this out again. For your love, we have 7 of Cups. Let's get these over just a little bit here. 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. And I get this being someone in the state due to what's here. That's what I'm getting here. So I'm going to put this here. Scoot it over. 4 of Pentacles, Temperance reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands. I had a feeling this was going to be here. Queen of Swords. I could feel that energy. This may be a lot of you here, but we'll see what we have here. And then the 9 of Wands reversed. I'm getting not tired. This is all coming through very simply here. And I get this being what's on the mind. Like, notice how I place this in this way. I get all this above in this card here being exactly what this energy may be experiencing here. And I don't get this being you. If this is in the love section, this is going to be connected to connections, relationships, and partnerships. So take what resonates. I'm not getting it as anything serious either. With what I see. Just in general here, where this, you see a couple energy here. This is a 6 of Cups. And that 6 of Cup energy, and that's the 6 of Cups card in this deck here. So that 6 of Cups I'm getting being about a karmic person here. So with the 4 of Pentacles, I'm getting, and I'm just going to relay what I get here with this message coming from this particular person. I'm just getting a great state of anxiety or worry. The energy of yellow and bilirubin is coming through, something connected to the liver. And I felt maybe I'm getting some kind of karma here. The energy of 8 will be next after the 7 of Cups. I'm also getting there being an association with the 7 here that's in reverse, speaking to illumination and uncovering of a situation connected to lying, betrayal. I'm getting the moon card here from the stack here too, and this being in reverse. The moon energy has been coming through for a lot of you as twin flame soulmate couples. Being connected to your counterpart here in this moon energy. And that also being illumination. So with the moon card reverse energy, I'm also getting that illumination also, and secrets coming out, or what's been attempted to be concealed also coming out. You can see this person kind of trying to hide something. And we see a feminine energy here, but given that the 7 is here connected to what initially came out here, I get this being some kind of perpetration connected to possibly a male pretending, or I wouldn't say either pretending. I'm hearing catfishing to be a female. And then also, and the yellow association is coming through here. I almost feel like too this person may have been someone designed to be like a Superman energy, superhero type person, and fell through with that. And when I say fell through, I seen both the word fail, Fail, and then Fell. Um, Very interesting too. These wanted to be more focused on than what's actually here. So that's also why I'm getting this not being you here. And then also about the great state of whatever's coming through for this person here being significant connected to this here. 2 sevens could also be significant too. That's going to be Libra energy. And I'm also getting the scales being balanced, and that just being a part of the karma energy that I was also getting, with that being the next number after 7. But the Libra energy is wanting to come through, where I'm also getting justice. Scales being balanced, someone reaping what they've been sowing, and this being a result, and possibly being seen for this also too. Just wanted to take note, I'm also getting similar energy here. And this, I get this as a different person. Oh boy. So what I do also see here too, someone may have been pretending. Like if you're a divine feminine, there was some perpetration here. I'm just getting that with the yellow energy. And then I do see this triangle here. That would be representative of fire, but it's also feminine energy. So being strong in feminine energy, where there may have been a disassociation or the catfishing energy, something having to do with that there. But I am getting this. And then this being truth energy that I'm also picking up. And then cutting off a third party situation here. And I don't get this being about a third party like this. I get it just being an overall 3 of Swords situation of someone getting involved in something that they should not have. Seeing the truth of a Gemini person, where there may have been some kind of, like, oh my goodness, some kind of belief that may have been given by this person here. To have one believe that, almost like trying to keep someone stuck in some kind of 3D programming, to believe that they're being cheated on or they're less than, or whoever it is that divine feminine energy would decide to be with, they're going to be a cheater. I do get that. And it just not being true. And so the perpetration of this feminine energy, I do get this being the other component. This is the person here. Oh my gosh. The masculine and feminine energy will be one person who may be strong Gemini, and being met with Gemini energy here, with the sword energy that's here for you being Scorpio rising. Take what resonates. You could be this person, or you could be the actual Queen of Swords here. And then knowing the truth, having a knowing here too, and this being on the face of this Queen of Swords. And notice I keep referring back to the money. So love and money are going to be connected here. And they have been. I just get that being a part of the twin flame soul connection. I am a twin flame, and so very likely that, you know, there's magnetic attraction of other twin flames drawn towards this message. All right, so now that we're 10 minutes in, and I just saw 10:41, that could be significant for you. I'm just going to start here. This is energy of withholding. Four of Pentacles. But you can see here the depiction of this Four of Pentacles, where I get this may have been something connected to like a doctor setting situation. Whatever is here, it's going to be connected to what's here, where I'm getting it being a part of lies that also came through here. So there may have been some withholding concerning a lot of you, and it just, I'm getting it being based off of lies. And then with the Temperance reverse, I get this being about the withholding. And how do I put this? Almost like suffocation. Withholding so much in attempts to try to put someone under is what I get here. And this actually being a twin flame card, so doing this towards a twin flame energy, this being a transformative process here, and that being actually your energy with you being Scorpios. So someone possibly mistaking you and not realizing that you have the beautiful energy and all the capabilities of being strong Scorpio energy, where you're transformative towards any kind of negative energy that comes against you. So then I get this being about intent to bury that money along with what's here. This being the Ace of Pentacles. Almost to try to like I'm getting this is a little grave. And that may be significant too, because that's actually what I'm seeing is like a cemetery and a site that's been dug, that's been designed or set for someone with some negative intent to try to keep something from someone, or to keep something like keep someone from someone. That's also what I'm getting here too. So then with the Five of Wands connected here, I'm seeing this actually being like a rising, a resurrection. And fighting back. And it not necessarily being about fighting back, but fighting for oneself, fighting for one's life, one's livelihood, and being above ground. So then, and the fire will be the active energy that's coming, I get from this person here. And I get this being the actual person that's here. And I'm noticing the red energy towards the bottom here. The red bottoms here. That could be significant too. I'm getting male or female energy here too. I have been getting like the disguise or the catfishing energy. So it could have been a male pretending to be a female, or a female pretending to be a male. Take what resonates. You know about it, figured it out, uncovered truths, strong in your power. This may have, created even more of a strong stance here for you with this energy here, holding the sword of truth. And then having the soulmate connection here, as I see these two flowers here. And then not being tired. I'm actually seeing this as being over something. Completion energy will be here. This is also a twin flame energy I'm getting. But I get it being more about the masculine energy that's present here. And then overcoming this Five of Wands here, where this actually may be counterpart energy, but this being the energy from within. I get Gemini and Sagittarius. And then we do see the Four of Wands here too. It's a card of Chiron here. Chiron's ruling energy towards a fucus. Well, we see the Five Wands here, and I get that lion energy on the back of this masculine energy, being this energy here, who's also this energy here. And then I have gotten this card in the past here about a microchip being taken out, or some kind of programming that may have been interfering with the soulmate connection. And so something coming to light, truths being spoken, knowledge being given, wisdom being gained, and this person is completely tripping because of it. Where they may have been the active person to try to keep someone down in the dirt by telling lies on them. I'm going to do this here. And then as I do that, I'm noticing this is the third party energy that's wanting to come through, where this person got involved in a connection here. This person's hair is really wavy. So they may have really nice hair. Or make sure that they take extra really good care of their hair and their style. Very particular about how they wear their hair. I'm also seeing moon energy here, where I'm getting high priestess. And then this looking like a banana here too, and it's right above the crown here. So that could be significant for this particular energy. And the yellow, that may resonate. I have gotten monkey in the middle for a lot of interference with soulmate partnerships in some of these readings, so that could be significant too. Alright, so then with your money, I'm overall with the Seven of Swords being here, there's no theft, there's no stealing, there's no taking from you what's meant for you and designed for you. Hard work also being a part of what's here as a payoff and a reward for what's coming through here and being illuminated. And I do get this also being possibly connected to a soulmate connection. So then what we did see here as I was speaking with this card here is the King of Wands reverse. And I got this Emperor reverse being the same energy. And this also being Four Pentacle energy. With it being in reverse, I'm also getting like an Ace of Sword reverse. And there being some untruth. So this just kind of speaking to this person here. And then I'm even getting the Gemini energy of the two-person deal that wanted to come through for this particular person here. Well, what I'm also getting is the Wand Association being right here with that Leo energy. And then this person designed to be some kind of leader. And maybe that's why they're in this energy here too. I do get this being this person. And then being in your money and you not even being present. So that will go back to what I was saying here about someone being way over, like being completely overly involved in your love and your money, and they have no business being there. And so I feel with this being made evident, it's also why we have this here. So then that's where the reward and the blessing are coming through here for you, and what's designed for you is coming through because there's illumination of this dark energy, and the balance of the scales and things being made right is also what I'm getting here too. And then that's it. Hotter than a hot dog stand. I've gotten this for that King of Wand in the past. I'm getting that same energy here too. And this could just be because everything is coming to light and being illuminated, and this person is being seen for their truth. False Hierophant, false prophet is also coming through here. And then I'm even seeing the energy of the 6, even though this is a card of 4. I'm just getting it connected. The 4 will be here and this will be here, but I do get an energy of 6 that's coming through. Just seeing the reversal. 5 here connected to the 1. I'm still seeing this as a 6, but it being in triangular form. And that also speaking to strong fire energy, which will be Aries. This is a card of Aries. So I'm just getting like super stubborn for this energy here. So then here, I get this being about neither reverse or upright. I feel this is the actual reward that's coming through here for you, connected to a pentacle that was designed to have some negative intent sent from this particular energy here. This could be a younger person, and I do get it being the same person here. Or they're an actual prince. Like the prince cards here are going to speak to night energies, but I get this being like an actual royal energy. With the body language that's here, I don't get stubbornness. I've gotten that in the past. I just get this being about the truth being seen. That's what I see. I also see the yellow flag that's on the side of this person here, and that being very similar to this energy. So this being about something that's being put in the past, and then now what we have in the future. And I did get a Capricorn energy with that. I do see Taurus, like that could be a bull. And then that is going to be your polarity energy. So that'll speak to what I got here with this. It's almost like this here, but this person, and that's where the facade energy is coming through, where you may have thought that someone, like someone was being accused of something that wasn't true, and I feel it may be connected to what was being told here. And then on the flip side of that, that 4 of Pentacle and the lying on is also coming through as a part of that. So both you and your person here could have been experiencing this in karmic connection, and the masculine energy applying for the queen, and then the feminine energy applying for the king. And I do get this being a king, more of that prince energy and that royal energy that's coming through, and it not being this energy that's here. And this is about this is the slowest knight in the deck, or I should say prince, but it's slow for a reason. Everything happens as it's supposed to. And so I do get this being about a benefic energy that's coming through because the cycle is ending. The sideways energy, I just get that being some kind of message here. And then I hear siren, so we'll take that as confirmation. But with the Knight of Pentacle or Prince of Pentacle, that's usually about also too great responsibility when it comes to finances, stability, and security. The sun is shifting, and I feel that may be significant to the way that it's kind of dawning on this reading here. Almost like a close of a curtain, speaking to the end of a cycle because things have been illuminated. Truths have been illuminated here. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and then your polarity energy of Taurus. And yeah, so that mustache, like the mustache is wanting to come through, where that perpetration energy, seeing that there on the King of Wands reversed, and then even on the Emperor reversed. But I feel it applies to the hair energy that I got for this person. Your counterpart, if this is you, this will apply to you. But if you're the queen here, this will be the counterpart energy here. But sometimes there's facial hair, sometimes there's not. That's also what I get too. And that just going back to the hairstyling and being particular about the way one takes care of themselves and their appearance. This person wanting to hide, but I feel that the hiding places have kind of diminished. Yeah, I just get strong perpetration. Wanting you or your person to believe something that's not true. Oh my gosh, I should have said this. I was feeling that energy, and I was going to say King of Pentacles. But this is reversed, so that's even better because that's actually the energy that I was getting related to this person. And then also the reversal of the Pentacle. And what was to be due, where I'm getting this being what was meant for a lot of you as the divine feminines here. Being in the knowing energy, this will also speak to High Priestess energy. Okay, so yeah, the King of Pentacles, I mean, it's right here. And maybe this also came out sideways here too, to give that distinguishment of it not being this person. And that being more of the perpetration. Notice the similarities. Oh my God. And that's why we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here, where I was getting King energy for this person here, but the message, Spirit's wanting to deliver this message for this other person here to show more of their truth. Right here. So this is actually a King of Pentacles, but it's going to be that energy of a positive, light energy of a King of Pentacles here. So this will just contribute to the stubbornness energy, because this King of Pentacles in reverse will be a stingy energy. One who doesn't share. They're not great with their finances. It's complete opposite of what's here. Not great with their finances. They lose money as soon as they get it. The perpetration of the Hierophant and the Prophet energy that I got here. You can see that right there, the cross here, being right here. This person wears it, and as much as they wear it, may have been doing things deceptively, but not realizing all of the evidence that they weren't paying attention to or leaving behind. Because for one, you don't do stuff like this anyway. And then two, when you do, the messages will be relayed. And then what we put out there is also what we get back in return. So then I do see Two Pentacles here. That Two of Pentacles in the past for a lot of your readings, even the moon readings that I've done in the past also have come through. And this being the same energy I'm getting of someone who has caused a lot of interference between two people who are two strong pentacle persons. Two very abundant people, you and your person. And playing with people's lives. And then here's the yellow cloth. Yellow cloth. Yellow energy, and then the flag energy. And this being like, also what I'm seeing here is how mirroring both you and your person are. with the same looks on your face. And so I'm even getting that burying energy. That we have here. Like you can see here too, like the ground energy and how this is like attempted to be put underneath the ground. But I almost feel like as much as someone wants to bury something, it's almost like the sky energy is beneath the dirt that we don't see. So I'm getting that being universal energy and that being connected to the Saturn energy of universal law, and what we put out there is what we get back. And this being a backfire for this energy, deceptive energy. And then it also coming through here where this person may have been, it's just, I just get pretending to be this person. I was going to say too, if you could notice the similarities in the clothing and the garment, all the way down to the cuffs. And then the red coloring being here for this person, and that deceptive energy being connected to this person where they're wearing it at the crown. So utilizing some kind of telepathic energy in order to try to manipulate, and then just being completely busted and seen all the way through. Notice this and this is the Capricorn energy, the goat energy. But with this in reverse, there it's not goat energy here. I even get to, a lot of you may have strong Capricorn energy, and this just being a part of something that it's a karmic cycle here. And I don't see very much on this side like you see here with this person. And that may speak to why this King of Pentacles was in reverse. In their past, having, very little. Maybe coming up in their childhood without a whole lot. And that may be why there's some kind of dysfunction here with this King of Pentacles reverse. All right. So there's that message for you. Let's go ahead and get your major arcana. I do want to say too, the energies are very strong for you and your person here, whether you're this person or this person. And I feel that's also why this card here is in the you section. And speaking to, for divine feminines, what's here for you in this person. And the uncovering connected to some kind of attachment when it comes to this person. And then if you are this person, this is exposing the attachment energy of, like I'm getting the catfishing energy again. Like everything that was here. I don't want to reiterate. Let's get your major arcana. But I get a great sense of there being a new cycle here for you, reward and beneficial energy with the uncoverings of deceptiveness connected to a soulmate partnership. Let's get your major arcana for Scorpio rising. I'm noticing the earrings here too. That could be significant for a lot of you, where you, it's very similar to, like, you're very particular about your style. You have unique style, both you and your person, and that could be the mirroring energy that we have here too. And then the cloth energy, like taking, like what I was saying when I was seeing this, I didn't say it. What I was seeing, I meant to say, when I seen these two pentacles also was this person taking these two pentacles and like closing that cloth up. So maybe doing some kind of ritual here too, and being discovered for that also. And that being connected to some kind of burying energy. And then this speaking to the backfiring towards this person here for what they tried to do here. Yellow cloth there too. Yellow energy strong in this pentacle energy also too. Yellow is a color for Gemini as well. One card for Scorpio rising. And I feel also too there was gain due to what happened here that put this person in this kind of position here for this Emperor energy. But it's not legit because it's not in the upright either. None of this ever pays off. And the universe will always balance what's been imbalanced and unfair. One card for Scorpio rising. That might be the title. The universe always balances what's been imbalanced and has been unfair or is unfair. One card for Scorpio rising. I almost want to title it Busted, period. Someone's busted. One card for Scorpio rising. Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot of energy I'm also getting to that person being very controlling. I'm getting like the energy coming from these cards and a message not wanting to come out because this person has wanted to conceal themselves so much. I'm even getting the Hermit reversed. And that's speaking to depths of being very well hidden. And that also speaking to the relation of what's here. When you do what you know. And so this person knowing how to do this kind of stuff here. And then it being completely a backfire. That's all I'm getting. One card for Scorpio rising. Okay, that felt like that. And I get this being the perpetration of this person here. Being strong Scorpio energy also too. And it also coming through where it's in that dark area. The High Priestess energy fell in this more lit area that you can't really see past the camera. But I feel that's going to speak to the attempts on a High Priestess connected to a Hierophant energy. And a true Hierophant versus the false prophet energy that's here. But this isn't in this energy, it's sideways. And so then I also get the fish energy that's in the moon energy of this moon card in this deck here. That's also what I get too. So then I also get, someone not really listening to themselves or their intuition, going through transformation. This person putting an end to whatever is here and not just speaking to what's behind and then being transformed overall when it comes to a new beginning. This is also about new cycle energy, healing, dying to an old way of being. And I see great protection here. And this landed right on top of this energy here. In the same way, if you notice here too. So then with the High Priestess being here, the 2 energy will be significant connected to the Gemini energy. 13 will be here for the Death card. That's a card of Scorpio. A Fucus energy very strongly there too. And then with the 4's Cancerian energy, the stability and the security energy will also be present there. So I feel that that 4 is going to be the upright and the more positive light 4 that I picked up for this person here versus the 4 energy that's here and the reverse here that's in your money connected to this person and the perpetration. And then I feel this also will speak to this actually not being this person with this reversal, where this person may have wanted you to believe, if you're this queen, that this is a person here. Wanted you to believe this person is actually doing whatever this person was doing to put some kind of bad light on this person here. And it actually coming from this person. Because this here is joined here by this energy, where this energy, it looks just like the King of Wands here. And then wanting to cause confusion too. The Seven of Cups is also about that as well. Manipulation, what have you. Alright, so then what I was going to say is I see this as the two fish energy from the moon card that's here for both you and your person. And this also being about a new beginning. And I get the energy of you both universally, there being a force bringing you both here together. The knowing energy will be what I got from the Queen of Swords here. And then this transformative energy of this prince here will be that knowing energy also too. And it being the strong Scorpio energy that I spoke on, where someone may have not realized that you have strong Scorpio energy. And this being a part of both you and your person here, one and the same there. I'm just gonna do this here. We'll see what's at the bottom here. I feel this wants to be together. These were also very separate, so I get that also being what was a part of this here. Tower. That's just being the truth. And the Tower for this person. Ego death. Buildup of that Hierophant crown coming down. It being built on lies. And you can see the extent of this tower and just how tall it is. This being an extent of a long period of time. And then just continuing to build upon it. Believing that one is invincible or infallible. And then that energy of the fail and the fail energy that I picked up earlier will come through for this too. This is right before the Star card. So with this card being present, that'll speak to the new cycle of a destined situation taking place. The antidote of the Star card being the next card after the Tower. And then that actually being a card of 8, with it being 17, 1 and 7 coming together to create the 8 energy that I got as the next step after the 7 energy that you have dealt with. Saturn being connected to that as well with the infinity symbol. And then that being strong Gemini energy, also Aries energy, where I'm getting it being you and your person, one and the same, manifesting each other and then removing the blocks connected to this energy. And each of you having to deal with this karmically is also what I'm getting. The 16 from the Tower creates the 7. So maybe this will be 777, because that's also what I'm getting, being significant for change and greater impact of blessings and abundance and reward for you here. Where you were dealing with this person here. And that may have been, obviously it was affecting your finances because this energy is all up in it. And you see what they represent. So then the goodness coming through here connected to this person here. Alright, so let's get your final card here. 4344 I just seen. 744 could also be significant for you as well. Scorpio rising. Get your final card here. Reversal energy, and the crescent energy is going to be exactly what I seen. Where was that card? Here. And so the sideways energy will speak to what's at the crown of this energy that's deceptive, where they're wearing a red crown here. And then I also picked up that crown energy and the deceptiveness and the telepathy right here in that red crown here. The red being on the face of this person that came through as the deceptor. And then the energy here with the crescent moon being right here. The banana energy. BANANAS. All right, so for the crescent energy, and that's all I'm getting for this, is just being more about illumination of the truth. The moon phases will definitely be a part of the universal supportive energy for this, for you. So take what resonates for that. So crescent moon energy is about foundation, resistance, and resources. And so the keywords for crescent are venture, gather, fortify, prepare, filter, externalize, advance, and expand. And that's everything that has applied. It's all applicable to your reading, speaking to the importance of a new beginning on a beautiful foundation of truth. And anything that's not built on truth is not going to last. We can see that here. And this applying to this person here, where you have newness coming in for you. The crescent moon is right after the new moon. So I do get a significant impact that was taking place for you as far as this crescent energy and the new moon energy is concerned. And we did just have a full moon energy. So we're going into we're in the disseminating, going into last quarter phase. Balsamic will be next, and then new moon. And then a new cycle begins. So I feel that this has already taken place. And this, again, just being about more evidence for this person. All right, so, and I'm not going to look at the bottom because I feel this message is significant for what's here, connected to this overall reading as a counterpart energy here for you as divine feminines, and then speaking to divine masculines. So Scorpio rising, this completes your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. Good luck to you all here too, because it looks like a twin flame connection or a strong soul flame connection is coming into fruition here for you. Very beneficial. I do get it being connected to a lot of stability, security, in both love and money. So this being great overall abundance, but it also being a part of a destined situation here that's fated to come together. So again, I thank you all for your love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you all. Peace.